Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by the name Romy Rolls, as you can see on your screens right now. Thanks so much for clicking onto this video. Kindly consider following me on these platforms, and I really appreciate. Let's keep on the interaction over there, and I really appreciate. So today's big question is why Kenyan celebrities tend to separate whenever success kicks in, or the celebrity status kicks in, and that is what we are gonna discuss today, because it has been you know lots of incidents happening here in Kenya, where celebrities couple which we knew from the humble beginnings, whenever they reach this status of celebrity, and whenever maybe the income starts flowing in, they tend to separate. And just wanted to have my point of view onto this, and you guys can let me know your point of view on this discussion. And I really appreciate, because you guys are always interactive in the comment section, and I really always appreciate. And big up to you, to yourselves, and I don't take it for granted for the support. So for me, basically I can say one of the reason or the factors is usually maybe people have different goals, and the problem is they never state it early enough in their relationship, whenever they are now, they are courting, so I believe once you set your goals, your dreams, your ambitions early enough, it will help to avoid such incidents, because you have seen other Kenyan couple who are celebrities, being successful in this journey. So I believe if you guys, set your goals clear, and your ambitions and dreams, clear and early enough, it will be helpful to avoid parting ways later on in the relationship. So that is one, because I believe if you have one goal, kind of common goal, and common ambition and dreams, and you'll have to work together and help each other to stay in line and stay in course, so that you can achieve these ambitions. And it will be of great help, because I believe in all this there is usually the short term, mid term, and then the long term. So as you achieve the short term, you'll always have the hunger and the drive to achieve the mid term, then the same hunger and drive to achieve the longer term ambition. So I think you'll never tend to separate ways. And in case of a separation, we shall not see ugly separations. It will be separations where it's respectful, and people still can maintain contacts for even better deals in terms of brand sponsorships and partnerships. And that's the way to go, because most of the celebrities here in Kenya don't have white collar jobs. They majorly depend on showbiz and performances, and partnerships in terms of deals, that is brand deals, and influencing on brand marketing on such certain products here in Kenya. So I believe if people have the same ambitions, dreams, and goals, it will help them to stay in course in the relationship for longer. So another thing I can say is maybe infidelity or something like that, whereby maybe when they start getting money in, they tend to want more. They shall say the more the more you get, the more you want. So I believe whenever somebody gets a bigger name out there, they tend to desire a better life, a bigger life, or maybe which they don't want to be patient enough to achieve it together with their partners. Then temptations come in, and there are women with lots of money out there, there are men with lots of money out there. They'll be tempting the partners here and there on their private or direct messages on their social media platforms, you know, trying hard to get these these desirable influencers or content creators or celebrities who are in these beautiful and cherished relationships on the social media platforms. So I believe there is always those. I want to believe they're the devil's advocates, so that they don't want to see any beautiful. They don't want to see any beautiful relationship prospering. So they will always come with their money to spoil any beautiful thing they're seeing, and it's up to the young couples to see such to identify and see such temptations and to overcome them, because they'll come with very many goodies, you know, very many promises, and of course they have the money, so they can, you know, at one point, you know, fulfill these promises, and in your head you might be carried away, and little do you know, after they get whatever they want, they, you know, tend to evaporate and leave you alone. And in this case, maybe you'll have spoiled whatever you had, and you know, that's when you'll have messed up. And you know, here in Kenya, fans are not forgiving. They don't forgive easily, you know. So, and they tend to judge harshly whenever they tend to hear that in a relationship, or if in case a couple, one of the partners has been in has been engaging in infidelity, they never go easy on them. So, you know, it's one thing to have to choose a decision and then to deal with the consequences. So that's one thing I believe which tends to make young prospering couples to tend to fall for temptation. That is infidelity, together with you know, lust, and you know, hunger for more and more money, which they don't have at the moment. But if they stay patient, stay together, and work their way as they were working for their name to be where they are, they will always achieve this money. But again, people don't have patience. But that's real life now, you know. It's up to somebody to make a decision, and if you make that decision, you know, it has consequences, and that's real life. So that's one thing. And guys, let me know your other factors which you think tend to you know, spoil these beautiful you know, relationships we usually see with our celebrities here in Kenya. Especially of recent, our young couples have tended to, you know, part ways just because of you know, not even necessarily substantial reasons, you know. And it's so unfortunate, because people usually cherish them in their social media platforms, supporting them in whichever way, and then later on they tend to disappoint these they usually called online in-laws. So that's one thing. And another thing maybe I can say is peer pressure. I think peer pressure in a way where you see maybe the other couple is doing more than this couple, and people tend to envy the other couple, then they'll do anything to reach those levels, and this is where they lose track and focus and start chasing other couples lifestyle and achievements, you know, greedily, and they tend to mess up, and it tends to spoil the relationship. And that's how people tend to lose their beautiful relationships. So I don't know what you guys think. I know you have more examples and more factors that lead to, you know, breaking up of beautiful relationships that we have been having here in Kenya. So let me know what you guys think about my thoughts, and I really appreciate. Personally, I go by the name Romy rolls on all social media platforms. The conversation can always continue on these platforms and on my comment section, and I really appreciate. Don't take your support for granted, and big up yourselves. Successful people look like you. Don't lose hope. There's a beautiful future in the upcoming days and years and months. So kindly don't lose hope. Just hold on and muscle through the difficult times, and all will be well. So without much further ado, bye bye and see you on to the next one. Boom.